Hello everybody, welcome to the Three Lotus Tarot. If you're returning, thank you. I appreciate you for coming, and if you're new, welcome. We are going to do a pick a pile today. We are going to use the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith tarot cards for our main reading, and we're going to finish off with some cards from the Archangel Power Oracle deck. And as you can see, today we already have our three icons for you to pick your pile. And the question is, guys, what can I develop that will make me more likable? So I thought we can do a fun one together. Of course, we are always beautiful souls, beautiful beings, but I always believe that does not mean that we need to put aside the desire and the continuous effort to improve ourselves, get better, get kinder, get happier. It doesn't stop even though we're beautiful souls right now. Okay, so what can we develop in order to be more likable? That's our question today. And the first pile card one, the Sun with the white koi fish. Pile one with the Sun and the white koi fish. Pile two is the Page of Cups with the orange koi fish. Pile two, Page of Cups. And pile three, the Eight of Swords with the green koi fish. Eight of Swords with the green koi fish for pile three. Have a think, concentrate, take a deep breath. The question is, what can we develop to make ourselves even more likable? Pile one, pile two, and pile three. When you have made your choice as to which pile draws you the most, or if it's a combination of piles, please go to the timestamps in the description box below and start your reading. Hello pile one, welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Sun, a beautiful, happy, bright card with the white koi fish. So first of all, can I just say that I think to additionally build on the beautiful soul that you are, inject even more joy into your life. Feel free to be yourself, because you are bright as the sun and happy, and you've got all these vibrant colors around you, but perhaps you're not letting yourself go. You're not letting yourself show the full extent of who you are. Perhaps you are curtailed, or you feel trapped by other people's perceptions of you. And what the card actually shows, which I've covered it up here, this little person on the white horse is actually not wearing any clothes, and that's all about being able to be free and be yourself and show the true you with nothing to hide. And that, I think, firstly is what you can do in order to build even more beauty into the person that you already are, pile one. If you're feeling curtailed by your own fears, if you're curtailed by some past perceptions, or where somebody in your childhood could have been telling you, oh, don't do this, don't do that, be careful, look good, sit up straight, because everybody's watching us and we have to be perfect. If there's something like that in your past, let it go, because you are called upon to just really let the beauty and the shine and the vibrancy in you resonate with everybody who could be around you. Okay, so don't hold yourself back anymore. Let the spirit shine. Yeah, pile one. Okay, let's get some more cards. What can pile one develop to become even more likable? What can pile one develop in themselves to become even more likable? Okay, let's take a look at these cards. So, of course, as you can see, firstly, you've got the Emperor. I know exactly what the Emperor's trying to tell you guys. You've got the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, the Devil, and the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords with the King of Swords. You know, this one, let me tell you about this first. From the King of Swords to the Ace of Swords, this is about that journey that you have to go through. You know, there may truly be something in your past, in your childhood, because we do see, like, it could be a little boy or a girl sitting on the horse, right? So it could be something in your past that has been conditioned into you and taught into you that you know, you need to be very aware and cognizant of how other people perceive you, or, you know, don't be so crazy, don't always be laughing like a hyena, for example, right? So you need to take that journey now and grow away from that persona where you are keeping your brightness under wraps. And it also tells me, from the King to the Ace of Swords, from the end to the beginning, you know, there is, number one, there's a journey from the beginning, from the Ace to the King. But there's also to going back and unveiling the true you and bringing forth the true you. So you know the truth now. You know the truth now. You have clarity of mind. You are intelligent. You're smart. You know that, you know, whatever may have happened in your past, or your fears about, oh my gosh, people are going to think I'm crazy, people are going to think I'm too dramatic or something. You know that that is what other people think. And what other people think is good for other people. What you think is good for you. Let the opinions and the perspectives and the perceptions of other people rest with them. Pile 1, you be true to yourself, and you know this. You know this, so you have the intelligence to understand this. So do it for yourself, okay? You have got to go back to basics and show the true you, and you have to go on this journey to become and take the place of the true you, okay? So there is, it's a journey and a learning adventure for you from 2 different aspects, Power 1. Okay, see, you gotta let your hair down sometimes. You've got to not, oh wow, okay, so I've got this. You've got to not let other people be holding you chained, be holding you ransom, and saying, oh, she's bad, he's crazy, doesn't she know that she looks like a fool? All those things, let all those thoughts of others rest with them. You have your own life, you have your own thoughts, you have your own goals to meet, to be, you know. So let your hair down, be true to yourself, okay? Don't be held ransom by other people. I'm going to have to use this card to close it because I don't have any more little pieces of paper, okay? So then besides that, okay, you see your cards keep telling you to come out and sit in the true energy and the true spirit of you. You must be true to yourself. You are somebody strong. Look, the colors are the same, yellow and red in your Emperor, also yellow and red here. Just be true to yourself, because you are the Emperor. You can be that pinnacle that everybody looks up to. And in fact, I think you may have all these other aspects to yourself already: the success, the you know, the people looking up to you, the knowledge. You're the go-to person who's knowledgeable. The only thing is that you still hold yourself back a little bit in terms of being able to release the true you, like letting that rainbow out, okay, letting that high spirit and high cheer out. So please do that. Listen to your cards, listen to the energy that surrounds you, that's telling you that you need to sit in the true you. You know, it's going to be well received. Don't fear anymore. It's going to be well received. You have to, number one, Ace of Cups, number one, love yourself, appreciate yourself, have faith in yourself, have belief in yourself. Let your love for yourself overflow, and the rest will come along. Everybody, if you love yourself, everybody else will love you as well. Okay, so pile one, let's get some more cards. What else can pile one develop to make themselves even more likable? Anything else? Is there anything else that pile one can build and develop to make themselves even more likable? Okay, let's. So you've got balance. Look at the upheaval in the ocean behind this guy. Yep. So you perhaps have more faith and more trust in yourself, that and give yourself that self-belief that you are not just always going to be tossed along the waves. You know, you, even though you have success and happiness, like, you know, if you look at your life, you have achieved a lot of things. You have a lot of the hallmarks of success in our world, right? But inside you may be feeling a bit turbulent. So just keep yourself, you know, more on an even keel. Have gratitude and have faith, and be happy in yourself. When you're happy with yourself, the aura that you have, the way you present yourself to others also comes across different, and that could also be something that helps to make you even more likable than what you already are. So the Two of Pentacles. Okay, what else came out for you? Ooh, the Nine of Pentacles. See, what did I say? You have a lot of the hallmarks of success. You do. And so what you need to do is have that confidence in yourself. Another thing could be, and this may be just for you personally, is that you, I think, can indulge in some nice clothes, nice things to have around you, if that's what you so desire. If you have been holding back and trying to save the money, or thinking, no, it's not necessary, it's okay, I can live without nice clothes, I don't need, like, you know, to pamper myself or spoil myself or spend so much money on myself to get nice things for myself. If you've been feeling that, I think your spirit guides want to tell you that it's okay. You can indulge yourself once in a while. Get some nice clothes. If you really want that outfit, that suit, that dress, you want to go out and look fancy on the town, you want to get a good haircut, please indulge yourself, okay? Because this is the Nine of Pentacles, is that card of like a life well lived in luxury and happiness and abundance, okay? So do this for yourself if you so if you're so called to do it, and if you want to. Look, the Two of Swords here. So Two of Swords here, let me put this together with the Two of Pentacles, because I feel that this is about your self-confidence. Sometimes you don't know where to go, or you don't know what to do, and you feel torn. And this may come from, you know, that sense of, oh, you know, somebody's watching, somebody's going to be judging. Oh no, I don't want to look stupid, I don't want to look silly, I don't want to look like I don't know. So I think, as a recap, pile one, it's time to let the true you shine. Sit in the power of yourself. Let other people's thoughts be other people's. Let's not bother about that, because your thoughts are what is important to you, okay? Love yourself, have confidence in yourself, have self-belief, and have balance, because now you do have a great life, but don't think you fully embrace it, or you fully feel that you deserve it, but you do deserve it. Okay, you are worthy. So let yourself receive what you ought to be receiving and what you have manifested. Okay, trust. Give yourself that trust. Give yourself that opportunity. And if you want to indulge yourself once in a while, please go ahead and do it. Your spirit guides are telling you it's time. It's time for you to go out and enjoy yourself and get some of the finer things in life, because you deserve it. All right, so pile 1, that's a great new message for you if you don't already know it. So I mean, how often in life do we have our guides telling us, go, enjoy yourself, spend some money on yourself, right? So be grateful that you got that message. Now let's close off with some final words of advice from the Archangel Power Oracle deck. Okay, last words of advice for pile 1. Remember, pile 1, let other people's thoughts and perceptions be theirs. You only need to care about your thoughts and your actions. If it makes you happy to be a little bit crazy, a little bit off your rocker, a little bit loud, a little bit silly, then please give yourself the time and the place to do it. Okay, so the card that came out for you as the last word of advice is the King of Gabriel. I love that you've got the word dramatic here. Okay, so keep your eyes on the big picture and leave the details to others. See, whatever it is, just leave. It's something that belongs to other people. Let them do it. I know that's not exactly what leave the details means, but this is the energy that I'm getting from it. What you need to concern yourself with, you in the big picture, is you. Experience that leads to success and genuine concerns for others. So experience leads to success. Okay, you do have that success card here, and you need to come out and sit in your throne as the true you and find balance in yourself, pile 1. With that, I'm going to say I'm happy for you, pile 1. I'm really happy for you. Okay, I hope you enjoy yourself, and if you have liked this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Help the video reach others. The more thumbs up we get, the more the video goes out to other people. And if you've not subscribed, do subscribe now to the Three Lotus Tarot, and then you'll be able to know every time I upload a video if you hit the notification bell. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until I see you in the next one, bye. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Page of Cups together with the orange koi fish. Look, we've got a koi coming around next to your energy, and you've got a fish coming out of your cup. The Page of Cups. So the question is, what can you develop to make yourself even more likable? Now remember, you are a beautiful soul, you're a beautiful being already. Doesn't mean that we don't continue on the effort or continue to have the desire to make ourselves even better, because we can always learn, right? We can become better and better. So what can you develop, pile 2, to make yourself even more likable? So I've got an idea here, but let's take a look at the rest of your cards and get a full picture. Okay, so what can pile 2 develop to become even more likable? What can pile 2 develop in themselves to become even more likable? What can pile 2 develop in themselves to become even more likable? Wow, okay, so suddenly like 2s and 2s and 2s cards came out. Okay, let me just look at that. this was here. Wow, okay. So I did think, let me share this. My original thought, my first thought was that you need to let loose and see the lighter, happier part of life. Perhaps you're somebody very serious, pile 2. Perhaps you are. So, you know, something that could make you be more likable or more relatable to other people could be if you let loose a little bit. If you're able to see the lighter part of life, the more fun part of life, and you're not like, you know, so entrenched in your parameters that you have for yourself. It could be that. So that was the original thought that I had. Let's take a look at the rest of your cards. You have the Moon, Ace of Swords, Death, the Sun, Justice. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. 4 major arcana for you already, pile 2. So these are big things that you may need to begin doing in your life or have appear in your life. Oh, the Lovers, 1 more major arcana. The 10 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. So normally I don't take cards in reverse, but this really came out and showed itself like this. Okay, so let's see. There is something unknown about you. Perhaps you keep yourself under wraps, and that's why, like, you know, you have this very set, perhaps it's very set rules and guidelines, parameters for yourself to follow, how you think you ought to be. But it may be time for a change. It may be time for a change to bring out more happiness and joy, to be yourself, to not be held back by parameters anymore. You know about this. You know, you have the insight, you have the intelligence to think about it. There is a journey for you, a journey for you to learn, for you to evolve, because the Moon is indicative of an evolutionary journey. The crayfish comes up from the pond and learns to walk the path. So there is a journey for you. There may be some stuff that you hold deep within yourself that you don't want others to know. And I don't know if maybe others can feel this. They feel that you're holding back, and they feel that they can't become as close to you as they would want to be, because you're holding something back, like you're behind a wall. So you need to cut through this, and you know this. You need to cut through with all that and make a change, because there is a wonderful life that's out there for you. You know, there's a lot of love, there's happiness. How am I gonna do this? Okay, there's love, there's happiness. Look at this. Somebody wants to have a relationship with you, pile 2. Wow, I didn't expect this to turn into a reading like this. But somebody wants to have a relationship with you and build a beautiful life with you. And this may be the person that you need to make certain changes for. Okay, even though the original question was, what can you develop to make yourself more likable? But now we seem to be like really headed and pinpointed to one person who may be quite entranced with you, who wants to build a relationship with you and build a family, a future, a life with you. Wow, okay. I did not expect that. This is no time to rest, pile 2. And that's why this came out in the reverse, right? 4 of Swords, which is actually, you know, resting, pausing, stop, So this is no time in the reverse. This is no time for rest. It is a time to quickly make a change. You've got to effect the change right now. Bring some joy, some cheer, some liveliness into your life, because there is this relationship that's waiting there for you. Okay, so there is an evolutionary a learning journey, a learning curve for you. You have to learn how to do this, and perhaps this person is here in order to teach your beautiful soul now how to take things a little bit lighter, or to take some things in life lighter, than to always be that very by the book, by the rule kind of guy or gal. Ooh, wow, okay. Why is justice here? Justice. Okay, let me take a look. Let me get, why is justice? Can we clarify justice, please? Can we please clarify justice? With 3 cards to clarify justice, please. One more card to clarify justice, please. Okay, obviously not that. One more card to clarify justice, please. Thank you. All right. One more card to clarify justice. So I wasn't sure why justice is there, but so we've got the 4 of Cups for justice, 4 of Cups, King of Swords, and the King of Cups. Okay. 4 of Cups, King of Swords, and the King of Cups for justice. So look, you have to not just see what's in front of you. It's not always facts. You can't just spend your life or run your life with no, I don't believe in anything else. I only believe in the facts. If I can see it and I can touch it and I can smell it, you know, sometimes things come in a different form, and you know, it's still there, and whether you choose to believe it or not, but you know, your guides are telling you perhaps it's time to start seeing more, or believing more, or being more cognizant of what may be around you in your energy that you may not see. Okay, so put the King of Swords, which is intellect and intelligence and facts and truth, together with the King of Cups, which is emotion and passion and maybe a joy at a little bit of magic. So put those two together, and when you put those two together, I think there could be this one. Let me put this completely aside, because we used this to clarify the justice. Okay, so for that new start with this person who wants to build a life with you, you know, and perhaps they wish that, oh my gosh, you know, I wish Pile 2, I really like Pile 2, but I wish that they could just be a little bit more fun, or see the lighter side of life more, instead of being so boxed in all the time. So that could be something that they are going through, that they're thinking about, that now the universe is telling you. I mean, there seems to be that one message only that's telling you, lighten up, Pile 2. Okay, all right, let's see. Out of so many cards, that's the message that's coming through. Let's see if there's anything else that Pile 2 can develop to become even more likable. Right, let's take these 2 cards. Let's see. Look, you have the Fool and you have the 9 of Pentacles. So the Fool is a new start. The Fool is a new start, a new beginning, a new adventure. It's telling you, look, no time to rest. Change must happen now. You are on the crest, on the precipice of a new adventure in your life. So get going, because it's going to be a beautiful life. It's going to be so abundant, and all it takes, pile 2, is for you to just live a little, laugh a little, see the other side of life. Ooh, very, very consistent messaging for you, pile 2. All right, and now let's close off with some last words of advice for pile 2. Last words of advice for pile 2 from the Archangel Power Oracle deck. Last words of advice. I'm very drawn to this 10 of Cups card. Very drawn. The cups really call to me. The rainbow calls to me. And I think that you're in for such a beautiful time. There's always these beautiful scenes. Like you've got the sun, bright and cheery. You've got this glass window here that's bright and cheery. The rainbow here, even your protagonist card is full of, like, you know, liveliness. And of course your last 2 cards here, you know, signifying your new start in life that is so abundant. It's really bright and yellow, and the Lovers card as well. So wow, you know, all you need to do, you also have quite a few cups. So, you know, it's time to let some emotion in, you know, like being crazy, being happy, being light-hearted, being irreverent sometimes. That's always the word that keeps popping up for me, for you, pile 2, when I see your Page of Cups. Okay, so your final word of advice from the Archangel Power Oracle deck is the King of Ariel. Your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So you see, you do have, like, you know, a lot of success already, a lot of happiness. Well, you know, things are in place. I would say things are in place for you, pile 2. But if you want that little bit more, then you know what you are called upon to do, pile 2. Okay, so thank you for being here. I'm going to close your reading on that note. Thank you so much. And if you've liked this video, if it has helped you, if it has given you some insight into yourself, please give me a thumbs up. That helps the video get out to other viewers as well, and I would really appreciate it, because I'm here to help as many people and to reach as many people as I can through YouTube. If you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the 3 Lotus Tarot. And until I see you in the next one, bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose the 8 of Swords and the green koi fish. Pile 3, are you feeling lost, hopeless, trapped? You don't know where to go next. You don't know what to do next. You feel really, trapped is the word. Do you feel hopeless? I hope that's not the case. But let's get some more cards and see. My guides from the universe, light, and source, angels, and my higher self. What can pile 3 develop to make themselves more likable? What can pile 3 develop to make themselves even more likable? What can pile 3 develop in themselves to make themselves more likable? So pile 3, I did tell the other piles, and I got caught up with your 8 of Swords, and I didn't tell you. But I want to say that everybody is already a beautiful being, already a beautiful soul, as it is today. But for myself, I generally always believe that no matter what, that does not stop us from wanting to be better, from wanting to develop and grow ourselves better, into a better soul, into a better person. We can always be kinder, we can always be happier, we can always be just, you know, more helpful, more contributing to the world and to mankind as a whole. And which is also like one of the reasons why I do these readings, because I feel the power of the tarot, and I like to do these readings to help people out there to either find insight, find guidance, find inspiration, find closure, find hope. So I want to say, if that what you are feeling is hopelessness and trapped, then let's get together today and see what you can develop to make yourself even more likable. All right, I don't know what it is that's holding you or making you feel trapped, making you feel hopeless, but let's try to get some insight and some hope. Okay, so first of all, you've got the 7 of Pentacles, and then the 6 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the Hierophant, and the 4 of Cups. Okay, so what I see here, pile 3, is that I think you've been trying so hard. You've been trying for a long time. You've been doing a lot of maybe different strategies, different ways of fitting in, of enjoying your life, of being happy, of feeling comfortable in yourself, of feeling that you are enough, on being grateful. So you've been trying to do a lot of work on yourself, to tell yourself that you are worth it, that you are deserving of a great life, that to try doing a lot of things to try to fit in, to feel like you belong, to be happy. Okay, you've been trying to do that, and are you giving up now because you feel that I've been doing this for so long? Is it never going to happen? I can't do it anymore. I am worn out. I just want to leave everything as it is. I don't want to do this anymore. My heart is broken. If you're feeling that, pile 3, then the universe is telling you to look within yourself and find the strength in your spirit. Find the strength in your spirit, or even look to a spiritual or a religious teacher or a guru or somebody. As long as it is somebody who you look up to, perhaps, or who you want to model yourself on, you know, find some strength, some inspiration from them. Be creative about how you can, you know, try other methods, if there are any more methods to try in order to achieve what you are looking for. If you're trying to get peace and happiness and calm and in your life, you know, but you feel that you don't have it, is it truly, number one, is it truly that you don't have it? Perhaps you need to look deeper or open up your eyes more and see what is there to see. Because when the universe gives us what we want, it may not always be in the form that we expect. For example, let's say I've always wanted to be very wealthy. Okay, I want a lot of money, a lot of money. I want to be wealthy and abundant. And the thing is, whenever you look at your bank account, you're like, I'm not wealthy at all. Where's my wealth? I want to be wealthy. I wish I could be wealthy. I try so hard and I do everything. I work so hard. I work 3 jobs a day in order to be wealthy, to build my wealth, but I'm not wealthy. But sometimes the thing is, you are getting wealth in another way. You may have the wealth of friends, a wealth of friends, like many friends around you, a wealth of supporters, people who support you all the time, or wealth in happiness, or even like, you know, if you're ever in a real difficult crunch when it comes to financial means, there's always somebody who can come along and help you, maybe give you a loan for a short time and help you get out of that pinch. So, you know, we are given what we ask for or what we deserve in ways that may be different from what we expect. So perhaps you need to look really from a fresh pair of eyes, from a fresh perspective. Look within yourself, look to a spiritual guide or even a religious guide and see, do you really not have what it is that you are looking for? And as an additional layer to that, do remember about the law of attraction. The more we want, if we focus on the fact that I don't have money, I'm poor, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, I want to be wealthy, I don't have the money, where's the money, I'm not seeing the money, and then the universe gives you more of the no money energy, because that's what you're sitting in. You need to sit in the energy, the emotions, and the aura of somebody who has already received what it is that you want. And when you are a vibrational match for what it is that you're looking for, that's when the attraction happens, and then you call in what it is that you are looking for. Okay, but if you have a religion, then pray, look within yourself. I think the most important thing is to look within yourself. It's not just about praying and saying, please give me what it is that I want, but it is about opening up your eyes and being grateful and seeing for real what it is that you do have. Maybe you already have what you thought you're looking for, but you think that you don't have, and that's why you feel trapped and you feel hopeless. But look at this, pile 3. The swords are not actually encircling you, they're not trapping you. You're standing there, you're the one who's not moving, and the binds around you are very loose. You could break out of them, but you're not breaking out of them. You're letting yourself be kept hostage, you're letting yourself remain trapped. So the onus is on you to leave this energy behind, even though you feel that you've been doing so much, but maybe at the core of it is that you have to believe that I am not trapped. I have the power to go after what I want. I have so many things that I can be grateful for, and from there get that new strength, that new spirit, and pursue again what it is that you truly want. You see, you only see what is in front of you. You don't see that 4th cup that's being handed to you in divine help. You don't see it. So perhaps that's what you need to open your eyes up to, and be grateful for. If you see that there are so many things that you actually do have in your life that you want to give thanks for. Okay, all right, pile 3. So what else? How else can pile 3 make themselves even more likable? How else? Oh, how else can pile 3 make themselves even more likable? So the first card that came out, of course, was the Star, and we all know that the Star is a wish fulfillment card, and I have to close this up. A wish fulfillment card, pile 3. The moment that you take the time to look at yourself, reflect, grow yourself, develop yourself, be grateful for what you have, your wishes will come true, because you'll see your life and how to do things to get what you want in a very different way. You won't be in that victim mentality anymore. And so when you go out there and pursue what you want, you won't be coming from a position of weakness, of, oh man, I will never get it. It won't come from that. You'll come from a strong, confident, I deserve this kind of position. Okay, so the star here for you. And the moon, see, it is a journey. It's a journey for you at the moment. You don't know how it's going to end, but it is an evolutionary journey. You have the domesticated dog and the wild dog. You know, there are times of transition. At times of transition, there are things that you do not know. You definitely don't know how this journey is going to end, but you got to start. You've got to start that first step. Leave this old energy behind. Okay, the Five of Swords, some conflict, and the Ace of Wands. So you see, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. There will be some difficulties. There will be some clashing. All right, there will be some clashing, but you will come into your own. You will see the light. You will have the inspiration. You will understand what it is that you need to change, spirit wise, mindset wise, the way you think, the way you hold yourself, the way you regard yourself, the way you put yourself forward in the space amongst other people. And once you get that, once you understand that, you know, you will become more confident. You will project yourself differently, and that in the end of it all, at the culmination, will make you even more likable than who you are now. Pile 3. Very, very strong message that's coming out for you. I mean, if you hear me speaking, right, you can hear like I keep like like reiterating and saying the words out to you. I feel the strength behind the words. Okay, so let's get some final words of advice for you. Final words of advice. Wow, final words of advice for Pile 3. You have got the Wheel, Pile 3. The Wheel. You know what that is? That means everything will come full circle. It will be a successful completion, a successful end and wrapping up of a chapter in your life. So if we want to see this chapter end for you, Pile 3. If you've been feeling this, trapped, hopeless, I don't know what to do, I want to give up, I'm heartbroken, you can put an end to that chapter. See, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I want to put this here together with the Star, which is your wish fulfillment card. So it is an evolutionary journey for you, Pile 3. And once you really get into the thick of it and you understand it, your wishes will come true and you'll be able to start a new chapter in your life. And with that very strong message, I wish you a lot of good luck, Pile 3. Thank you for being here today. I hope this message has been helpful for you. I hope this message has been inspiring for you and will motivate you to really get on with seeing the beauty and the joys that are in your life that you can be grateful for, and coming at life in a different mentality, with a different stance, with a different attitude, where you are grateful, where you are happy, and that will in turn build your confidence and make you even more likable, Pile 3. If you've liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Help this video get out there so that more viewers can see it and get the messages that they are meant to receive. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. If you have not, hit that subscription bell and the notification bell for Three Lotus Tarot. And until I see you in the next one, bye.